What is going on, Patreon? Welcome to a very exciting playthrough for me, and I hope as well as for you guys. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. We're playing this right on the GameCube. As you guys know, one of the main things that I wanted to do, one of the many things that I wanted to do in starting Patreon was to kind of revisit a little bit more of my retro collection that I had amassed during the initial wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, and this was on that list. And the last poll was a three-way tie, so I decided to make a just a little bit of a executive decision in what we were going to be playing. So this game is this game holds a lot of memories for me, mainly because I recall it being very difficult up to the point where as a child I could not beat it. So I'm hoping fresh eyes, fresh ears, fresh brain, fresh almost 30 that this game does not best me this time. But I hope you guys are excited. As always, all of our part ones are open to everybody. If you guys want to keep along with this playthrough, our other playthroughs that we have going on every Wednesday, check out the backlog of all the playthroughs we got. Throw a little support my way. You guys can check out the available tiers over on Patreon. Those of you guys who are already currently pledged, thank you guys again for your support. My family and I greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, we're going to hop right on into things. New game. There's a challenge. Okay, so I always played story mode. So to find that there's a challenge mode really hurts me. Oh, and I forgot. I'm assuming that the white highlight is who I want to play as, but I don't know who I want to play as now. I don't know if we'll end up doing two playthroughs. So I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to go over to Patreon Discord, which if you are not in the Patreon Discord, same as the regular Discord, you just got to make sure that your account is synced up with Discord, of course, and then it will give you access to the Patreon subsection of the category. So before I do this, you guys are going to see this after the fact, obviously, but Kaiba's going to be number one. Yugi's going to be number two. I'm going to type in the Discord right here. First person to respond to this gets to pick something cool. First person to respond to this gets to pick something cool. All right. We're going to wait. I'm going to wait here a second. I'm hopefully, like, I'm going to be sitting here for like 40 minutes. Like, oh God, like, I'm going to hopefully somebody's around. All right. Keggy's around. All right, cool. I'm going to delete this and people are going to be really upset that I pinged everybody, but it's okay. Let me reply. One or two. Let's see. So if the game goes well, we'll see. Keiki's gonna decide our character choice here. Again, number one is Kaiba, number two is Yugi. And Keiki picked two, Yugi. Okay, so we're gonna start off there. Awesome. I'm gonna minimize Discord now. We're doing the Yugi story, the war campaign. Okay. I don't remember much of this, other than it was hard. Those who claim to control the gods are in fact controlled by the gods. Alexander Irvine, philosopher. Those who claim to control the gods are in fact controlled by gods. That's okay. Okay. I feel what they're putting down. I can see it there. So this game, there's a lot of characters that are out of place. This has no canon storyline with like the Yu-Gi-Oh universe as you know it, as far as like the TV show goes. It's very third party. It's like, imagine Pokemon Ranger compared to like the main Pokemon series. That's a horrible one. Pokemon Conquest compared to the main Pokemon series. Well, this must be the lab mentioned in the letter you got. SIC Domino Labs. Yeah, this looks like the place. Pretty far from the city. There's nothing else here. Doesn't the building look futuristic? SIC is a famous overseas game company, isn't it? It's a new game company that just started here in Japan, but it's already becoming a major player. Although it's relatively new, it's gotten pretty big by releasing a bunch of innovative games. They've been using 3D images and virtual reality research to create some amazingly lifelike environments. It sounds a lot like what Kaiba's company does. I would do voice effects, but if I do a Joey Wheeler voice effect, my wife will beat me. Joking, of course. According to this invitation, they're doing exactly the same kind of work as Kaiba Corporation. SIC has incorporated cutting-edge technologies to develop next-generation virtual reality technology. SIC hopes to work in the field of games to perfect this technology using the widely popular Duel Monsters. SIC plans to further develop the technology through gameplay. Their technological goals may be scientific, but if they're using Duel Monsters, I want to get a look at it. Me too, this is so exciting, but why did they send invitations to us? I think they sent invitations to everyone that ranked well at the Duelist Kingdom and Battle City tournaments. In order to test the new Duel Simulator Kingdom, SIC is sponsoring a test trial, and respectfully ask for your assistance in helping us make Kingdom the best game it can be. It also says to bring friends if you want. Naturally, I thought of you guys right away. Just so we're all clear, I'm here because I did so well in the tournaments. Oh yeah, then where's your invitation? You must have sent it to the wrong address. Yeah, sure. At least we know that Yugi is here as a finalist. That's it. Come on, Tristan. I'll take you right here and now. Stop it, both of you. There's no time to fight. Look, there's someone from the lab waiting for us. Let's get going. You must be Yugimoto. We've been waiting for you. Uh-huh, that's me. And these are my friends. Wonderful. Let's all go inside, shall we? Excited. Hey, Yugi, didn't we see this guy at Kaiba Corporation once? I think so, but all the people of Kaiba Corporation give off the same kind of weird vibe. You are correct. I did work for Kaiba Corporation. Jeez, he heard us. We're almost at the main lab. What in the world is... This is SIC's latest simulator, codename Kingdom. This is just a prototype. We're only using the dual disk for packaging reasons. It's all original SIC hardware on the inside. Is this what you use to recreate the world of Duel Monsters? Yes, our tests of Kingdom have been very successful so far. We've constructed an entire fantasy world based on Duel Monsters. We'd like you to help us test the simulator by simply playing the game as you normally would. The simulator supports multiple players, so you'll all be able to play at the same time. In multiplayer mode, everyone joins the game as a different game character. Sounds like a network game or something. These new games are so awesome. Kingdom is a fantasy world. The card monsters there are alive. You'll all join the resistance and fight against the Empire, which is suppressing the general population. Of course, you'll all participate in the game as different characters. The game is currently set for a few hours, and we'll be recording your play data from here. Cool, well, what are we waiting for? Let's play. Yeah! This is so exciting. I wonder what it'll be like. Yugi, does this seem on the level to you? Huh? What do you mean? This whole simulator seems suspicious. You're probably just overreacting. That's about to start. After 300 years of ruling the Rondeville continent, the Sigvarth's empire is faced with a crisis. Since the 12th Emperor Heishin ascended to the throne, corruption and brutality have spread through the empire. The people suffer oppression, but their complaints have fallen on deaf ears. Heishin and a select group of his underlings have been living in the lap of luxury. Their lavish lifestyle is supported by heavy taxation, which has pushed most of the populace to the brink. People on the fringes of the empire have responded with rebellion and revolt. This uprising has extended as far as the northern part of the empire on Vaxi Island. What's the matter? I don't know, but I've got a really bad feeling about this. Kingdom Simulator Overload. Safety lock engaged. Beginner transition to mode 2. Transition to mode 2 complete. Kingdom Simulator lock-in mode activated. Oh, we're trapped now. What's happening? Ah! Yugi. Happened. Lord Yugi. Lord Yugi, wake up, please. Lord Yugi. Ugh. Oh, my head. You seem to be coming out of it. Where am I? Huh? You're in the port city of Makata on the western edge of Vaxi Island. You lost consciousness suddenly. You just passed out right in the middle of our meeting. Don't you remember? Remember what? You appear to be suffering from memory loss. Let me explain everything as quickly as I can. Your name is Yugi. You're the leader of the resistance here in Makad. We were planning our next attack when you passed out. We've tricked the Imperial forces into splitting up, and Itos, the ruler of these lands, is left with few guards. It was the perfect chance for us to break the Emperor's repressive hold, and we're just about ready to attack. Is any of this coming back to you? Anything at all? No, none of it. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. But it sounds like I'm expected to take command of the Resistance. That is correct, Lord Yugi. You are, after all, Supreme Commander of the Resistance. Without you, we don't even have enough marshals. You must lead on the front lines. Marshal? Oh dear, have you forgotten everything? Marshals are a type of general and are central to a battle. Marshals can control monsters and engage in battle by pitting their monsters against those of the enemy. Each monster has incredible power equal to that of several thousand human soldiers. This is why the marshals hold the key to victory in any battle. However, the number of men with this power over monsters is small, including you. The Resistance has but 3. So you're telling me that I have this special martial ability? You have it in spades, sir. Although I'm afraid that your powers might be weaker in your current state. You will just have to get it back slowly in battle. In the beginning, I will assist your recovery, Lord Yugi. Remember that Imperial units usually have a marshal assigned to them as well. You will need to get your battle instincts back if you're going to defeat the Imperial marshals. For the time being, we need to finish planning our strategy and organize our units. Come this way. Well, this is a fine mess we're in. I know. It doesn't feel like we have any control over the game. I think it's safe to assume that we're trapped in this fantasy game world. They must have been planning on using us as their lab rats from the beginning. I wonder if the rest of our friends are here too? It's likely. They're probably all just as confused by whatever character roles they've been thrown into as well. We've got to find a way out of here. I don't know how much of what the SIC techies told us is true, but they did say that this is a game. Uh-huh. Then it's got to have an ending, right? Maybe if we play the game and clear all the levels, it'll lead to a way out. That makes sense. With help from the rest of our friends, we're sure to find a way home. It seems to be our best bet for now. Please look carefully at the map of Rondeval. This is Makad, where we are right now. Okay, so we're over there in the top left. And this is the target of our next battle. We're going to liberate the rest of Vaxi Island. Okay, so we're taking that whole island. Gotcha. In order to do that, we've got to take control of Sut, the provincial capital to the east. I see. Sut is a large castle in the northern section. It's well defended and houses a large fighting force. We won't stand a chance if we attack head-on. First, we've got to get them to divide up their force. We should be able to lure some units away from the capital by liberating nearby lands. Places like Itos, Makad. We've already managed to thin out the defenses at Makad. Let's attack in force and take our first victory. Okay, what should I do? You will direct your marshals on the field of battle and attack the enemy main base, Lord Yugi. I'm certainly not as strong as you, but I will also command a team of monsters and assist you. Just remember that none other than your marshals are nearly as powerful as you are. We depend heavily on you. Your success on the battlefield is the key to the success of the resistance. So I'm like the main player here. Like, I've got some people on this resistance, but I'm like big dogging. Okay. There are many other details to plan. Let's start with organizing our units for the difficult battle ahead. What do you mean by organizing? As you may remember, I mentioned a little while ago that the enemy army has its own marshals. Only a marshal commanding his own monsters stands any chance against an enemy marshal. No matter how weak a marshal may be, he can command up to 3 monsters. We're fighting an enormous empire. The number and power of its monster units are just as frighteningly enormous. We must organize our own monsters into units so that we can combat the enemy. Luckily for us, we have several monsters that are willing to fight for our cause. The first thing you need to do is organize the monsters into groups and then assign them to your marshals. Each group of monsters is called a team. Please try to remember that, Lord Yugi. Let's start assembling our teams, shall we? After the teams are assembled, it's time to send them to battle. When you're ready, please let me know. Also, pay special attention to the center monster on each team. This monster is the team leader, and the team's movement speed is determined by the speed of its leader. I understand. I'll start by assembling my teams. So whoever's the center of this team is going to be the fastest. Okay. So I have Feral Imp. I've got Celtic Guardian, and I've got Karibo. So Feral Imp has 1300 attack, 1400 defense. Celtic Guardian has 1400 attack, 1200 defense. Karibo has 3-2. Okay. What about you? Let's edit your team. So you have Kani Kabuto, 650 attack, 900 defense. Hornam 1300 attack, 1000 defense. And Penguin Soldier is 750. Do I have no items. Okay. Okay. And then Shimon's team. Shadow Spectre, 500, 200. Zombie Warrior, 1200, 900. Beaver Warrior, 1200, 1500. So I'm curious which of these is like the speed? Are they basing speed based off of the attack stat then? Because it looks like if we take a look at this, 1300, Hornim's the fastest there. And then if we look at my team, Celtic Guardian has the highest there. So I'm curious if the attack stat is like determines like the quote unquote speed. I have the Master of the Egyptian Gods ability. This is Fizdis. Fizdis and Shimon. Shimon. I'm too much of a child. Shimon, Fizdis. Okay. These are all of my marshals. I imagine I get more and these level up, but that is... I will return and I guess head into battle. I guess that's what we're going to do here. I will save first. We'll save before the battle. Assemble team, configure. Oh. Hello? No, I would like to. We'll do stereo, background music, swap mode. I don't know what swap mode is. All right, let's start. I love the Time Wizard loading screen. All right. The resistance is about to engage its first battle. Let us take victory this day. As you can see, there are 4 villages, including the enemy main base at Makad and the main base at Jakun. Thanks to our earlier planning, the main enemy force is much smaller than it once was and is not massed nearby. The ruler Etos has no idea that we're ready to attack. Let's take this chance to secure our position in the area. First, send someone to free the village of Rutham. It is not very far from Jakun. The village is filled with supporters of the resistance. It will be a good foothold from where we can attack. As we free the nearby villages from oppressive imperial rule, they will offer us items and money. We need both these things to help build up our force. We should try to free as many places as possible. Currently, all of our teams are holding position in Jakun. Let's select teams to send into battle from Jakun and send them to the village of Rutham. Send a team into battle, position the cursor over the town, and the team is in, and press the A button. Then select a command for the team to carry out. Finally, move the cursor to the location you want the team to go and press the A button. This dispatches the team. Okay, it's time to go to battle. Yugi's forces are free Makud. Losses, Yugi's team is wiped out, or Jakun falls to the enemy. Okay. So let's team command. Let's send Shimon over here. Let's send Shimon over here, and he's gonna start going. Let's send Fizdis over here, down to this one. And then I guess I should probably, let's wait this one out. I don't see anybody like spawning yet. They've got 2 marshals over there. Okay. Fidom was liberated, 500 gold received. Sick. Okay, cool. And then Rutham was liberated, 500 gold received. Okay. Now I'm going to command my guys. I think we all go here now. If I just put everybody. Oh, okay. I saw that guy's icon down there. I was like, what's going on here? All right, let's send everybody over to the main base then. Let's do that. I imagine that guy's like a shop. Oh, okay. Grr. Is it an ambush? Okay. All right. First battle. All right. Let's attack. Needle Sprinkler. Oh, little Karibo, you're trying your best. All right. 3v1. I feel like this guy's about to go down pretty quickly. Fairy Blade Slash. Okay. All right. Now he passed. Okay. We're going to keep attacking. So is this just like a wild, like a wild battle then? We'll go with another Needle Sprinkler. This is probably how I like gain experience, like I assume. Hit him with another Needle Sprinkler. Can I crit? Kuribo, you're really not doing too much. Wild Sonic Storm. Oh, geez. Just took out Kuribo. Not really. Okay, never mind. He didn't really do too much to Kuribo at all. Celtic Guardian's the one putting in the work right now. My God. All right, you're going to attack Feral Imp. All right, and then I think Feral Imp's going to... Oh, it just... Okay. We got all this experience. Look at us go! All right. Silverfang has joined your army. Oh, so I guess like the wild ones that I defeat end up as like other teammates that we can have. There we go. We'll send Fizdis' team over. Yugi's team's still going. Shimon's team is still going. We're just gonna like attack them, right? Yeah. Like nobody's coming out to say hello or anything. Nobody's attacking Fizdis either, so we're all about to pull up. When me and my gang pull up, boy, you better get to running. One thing I would say, they ever remaster this, Konami, little speed up button. That's all I ask. I don't think that's too much. All right, Shimon's about to do battle here. It's time to attack the enemy's main base. You cannot defeat an enemy in its main base, a town or castle, simply by fighting better than them. You must force the enemy to flee or defeat all the enemy's monsters in order to win. It is difficult to defeat an enemy in their stronghold unless you surround them and attack in waves. Be careful not to chase your enemy too far. They might be leading you into a trap. Now let's go get the enemy. All right, Shimon's going to take on an officer. Shimon's team is actually kind of the weakest, if I remember by stats. All right, yeah, this is our first 3v3 here. All right, Beaver Warrior. Let's start. I think we need to take down the leader first. Well, yeah, let's focus on like the ogre leader. Let's do that. Skull Spark. See, the move sounds like it does a lot. Cemetery Plague. A lot of these moves sound good. Were these like the attacks from the show? Because they didn't have attacks in the card game. Club Scissors. You're gonna give me the clamps. Watch it just blow me backwards. 83. Okay, that's not bad. Sledgehammer. Oh, they all had the same idea. Let's all attack my leader. Okay. Cocoon String. Are you attacking my leader too? No, you attack my little weird floating brother guy over there. That's fine. Okay. Oh, you get to attack again? Hello? No, don't attack my beaver. Don't do that. Beaver Warrior's going ham right now. All right, let's just keep running down through the sledgehammer. If the crab can attack twice, though, if their crab monster can attack twice, that's a little problematic. But I'm going to keep it up on this guy. Oh, he blocked. I missed. He didn't even block. I just suck. There we go. All right, next turn should take it out. We're going to Cocoon String. Please attack somebody else other than my main guy. Thank you. Nope, that's fine. I have no items either. Okay, let's attack. If I can keep focusing all my attacks here, we'll be at a better advantage. You're gonna club scissor me. Okay. Fine here. Let's keep rodent sorting the main guy. There we go. Now I can connect. All right, 145. So another attack. Skull Spark, please. Please. Or is my oh, 20. Come on. Give me a Cemetery Plague. I lost that encounter. What? What determined that? Oh, and they knocked him out. Okay, so it's just a continuous just beating. So now Yugi's next. And then if Yugi wins, we keep going. And then if we get knocked back, it kind of pushes back. Okay, I'm curious what defines a win and a loss here. So I'm going to have Karibo attack the main guy. Let's start over here on Club Scissor Guy with Celtic Guardian and Feral Imp. We'll start over here. There we go. Karibo. Karibo, you should be able to do 24 to this main guy. I hope. Yes. All right. We got one down. Okay. Karibo's kind of hurting. All right. Let's keep attacking. Let's keep attacking Lobster Man over here. John Zoidberg over here on the left. All right. Karibo really... I imagine after this like initial first like test fight, I'll have the option to buy items and heal and stuff, but I'm hoping it's not super Fire Emblem-esque where like if my Karibo dies here, I lose it. I've always had a problem with like Fire Emblem games where like I lose a unit, and I know there's difficulty settings where like you don't lose them, but that's not the point. Like I want to play how the game was intended to play, and if I'm bad and lose a unit, then that's just on me. All right. Okay, cool. They're not attacking Karibo. I still have Karibo here another round. So there were only 2 units here, though. There were only 2 marshals here, though. Oh, missed. Okay. So the crab is guarding. Let's attack the worm over here, then. Does it guard the whole turn? I guess I could have burnt my... He's guarding again. Okay. We'll keep guarding. We'll keep attacking worm guy over here, though, because then Fizdus can probably finish this one up, then. Yeah, that was a win for me. Yeah, exactly. Oh, cool. All right, so Yugi leveled up. I don't know what having my marshals level up means, though. All right. Oh, and see, Yugi got kicked back, but he's not on a timer. Like Shimon's was he got kicked back in. He was on like a refresh timer here. All right. Business should be able to finish this up for some good experience here. We'll start by finishing up Crab Guy with Penguin Soldier. I like that animation a lot. I am a big fan of that. Okay. Karnax Bubbles, let's go. All right, Crab Guy's down. Cool. And then Grapple Talon, we can start knocking out over here. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll win this one. Cocoon String. Miss. Just miss. Just miss. You're fine. You're fine. You don't need any of this. You don't need this. Come on now. Okay. We'll finish this up here. I missed? Hello? Really? Sir, are you there? How do you miss? A little worm. You're gonna get my giant frog. I'm gonna offend somebody by like not remembering all the monsters' names of like the not memorable ones. Like Penguin Soldier, yeah, but that one's like it's like Horn Imp, Penguin Soldier, and then it was like I don't know, crab frog thing. Okay, cool. We can end this unless my Penguin Soldier misses. There we go. There's one Marshall down. Beautiful. Connie Kabuto. There we go. I like frog crab thing. All right. Yeah, so they get kicked back a little bit. And then Fizdis is charging right in. Fizdis had like an extra pep in her step. You insolent runt, just who do you think you are? Guards, where are my guards? You're the last one. Prepare to accept defeat. Ah, traitors. How dare you revolt against the Empire? I'll take some of you with me before I'm done. All right, so this guy had a level 2 on there. So Yugi's team should be able to take out like their captain. I think that's what I want to do here. So let's start. What's going to be best here? Let's start whittling away at their captain. Their captain's got 870 health. And Penguin Soldier absolutely just whiffed it. Purple Blade. Okay, how much was that doing? A critical hit. Flame Gale. That's going to hurt my Frog Crab guy a little bit. A lot of it, actually. Holy hell. All right, let's keep trying to... Bro, can any of my guys hold like a candle to this thing? Okay, finally, Connie Kabuto can hit this thing for 60. Great, thanks. Should I focus on the smaller ones then? Should I focus on the smaller ones then? That's what I'm concerned with. I think if I get as much damage down as I can, when Yugi catches up, Yugi should be able to take this guy out. Oh, I thought that was going for my Penguin Soldier. I was like, not today. We'll keep solely focusing that guy. This guy's probably going to win the exchange just because I missed a few of my attacks. Again, I don't know if there's like a certain turn limit for it. That wasn't explained. So I'm going to hope that we deal enough damage here. But yeah, I missed a few of mine, and then one of their guys got... Oh, I got a critical bag. There we go. Can I get another critical? That guy get another critical? Okay, I was wondering if that swordsman was like auto crits. We might be able to defeat the dragon just with Fizdis' team. That Horn Imp is holding in there strong. So do they win if I don't win? Oh, that's my concern. And I wonder if I level up if it resets my stats, because I haven't seen Karibo yet. All right, Yugi's next. If Karibo has full health when you level up, it refills your stats. That would be a nice feature. No, it did not. Okay. I guess let's get what we can off on the dragon with Karibo. Let's do that. All right, and then Feral Imp should be able to take out that dragon. Yes, sir. All right. Bug is guarding. Praying Mantis is guarding, so let's go after the Shimon's about to attack this guy, so let's take out what we can here to give Shimon the best advantage overall. If we can take out the swordsman, then Shimon's team should be able to take out the Praying Mantis. And I see that there's a grayed out button for specials. I imagine as I level up, like, these monsters get special moves. All right. So I think if Feral Imp comes next, I'll have Feral Imp attack the Praying Mantis, but Karibo can pick off the soldier here. Wow. Really? Sigh. All right, let's get a big Fairy Blade slash up on the Praying Mantis. We'll have Feral Imp take out the soldier. Karibo's not looking so hot. I should have Karibo guard here soon. Not a, you know, ROM hack where they're automatically auto-tuned to do that. Yeah, I won. Okay. So it's not auto-win. It's not auto-lose if I don't take somebody out. They must have just statistically had more damage than the last one, which makes sense. I missed some. I had some criticals. Or they had some criticals, so it only makes sense that they statistically dealt out more damage than I did. All right. My little skull fetus over there is not looking so hot. Let's have you attack the Praying Mantis. I'm gonna have, like, Skull Fetus attack the swordsman over there. Purple swordsman. Swordsman, is that swordsman of the east? Swordsman of the west? I remember there being a card for it. These are all based on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, it's not, you know, they're not just like random characters. Oh, did I hit? Okay, I thought for some reason I heard like a block there. All right, 3v1. Shimon should be able to take this guy out. He's going to make up for lost time after the first one. Yeah, between Beaver Warrior and Skull Soldier here, we should be able to finish this right here. Unless Skull Soldier just crits it right now. It is not. All right, Beaver Warrior is going to take it home. Oh, I missed. No. No. Don't take out my guy. Just like the most hyper ultra crit. Oh, that would have been unfortunate. All right. Oh, Skull Fetus is going to put it back in. That's not the card's name, but that's just what I'm going to call it. I think that's going to make the playthrough more interesting if I just give them my own names. All right, we win. We have taken over. Shimon's not looking so hot there with all the levels. All right, we have defeated all their marshals. Mikado was liberated. 700 gold received. A splendid first victory, Lord Yugi. Our actions here have stirred the people in these lands to fight back against the Empire. The noble families in the area are offering to assist us financially. If we continue to win like this, the resistance should grow nicely. The Empire is confused right now, but it's only temporary. They'll soon send units to hunt us down. Let's take this opportunity to secure our positions and fight off the enemy. Now it's time for you to make an appearance, Lord Yugi. People want to meet their savior. Blackland Fire Dragon has joined your army. Oh, is that the dragon? That's sick. Okay. I got a Monster Reborn, and I got 2 blue medicines, and I got almost 1,200 gold there. Sheesh. Fury of the Empire. Yugi's resistance army decides to undertake its next mission before the Empire strikes back. Aha! With Sue confused about what to do, the resistance plans to free a large agricultural village in the south. Our success in freeing the Mikado area has strengthened the determination of the resistance. Let's strike the stores of the Imperial forces while morale is high. We can cut them off from their supplies. The southern part of the island is mostly farmland. The Empire works most of the farmers like slaves. If we can free this area, all supplies to suit will be cut off, and we'll gain a significant advantage. However, General Sekbakal, one of the fiercest generals in the regular Imperial army, appears to be in the area. Sekbakal is a dangerous foe, well known for his ferocity. I don't believe he has a large force with him, but we should still be careful not to make any mistakes. That reminds me, I believe we received some items in our last engagement. You can now use those items by equipping the monsters with them. Just remember that you can't change your mind once you send a monster into battle. When preparing for battle, think about carefully which item you give to which monster. All right, we're going to edit some teams. I've got a few more players that we can add into, like Blackland Fire Dragon and the Silver Wolf, but we're going to take care of that in the next episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm super stoked. I am super stoked to be back playing this game. It's been probably, how old am I? 28. Been a long time since I have played this game. And I'm very excited to get back into it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. You guys are excited for more. Again, thank you to our existing patrons over here for your support. My family and I do appreciate it. If you guys want to keep up to date with this series, check out the entire backlog of catalogs, have monthly hangouts and everything. Check out some of the tiers that we've got available. But thank you guys again for your support. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. And I'll see you on the next video. Later.